Hi, everybody. Thanks for being with me this week as we've looked at debunking some different lies that religion has taught us. Well, I want to finish up today with exposing the lie of punishment. You know, unfortunately, many of us have been involved in religious groups and religious settings where we've been taught that if we don't get things right, whatever that might be according to that group, then in the next life, God is bound by his own perfect will to have to punish us forever in an eternal torture chamber that he created specifically to torture forever people who didn't get it right, didn't believe in him, whatever, however you want to say that. You know, it's just not true. God says in his word in the book of 1 John that he is love, he's perfect love, and that his perfect love casts out all fear. And he says fear has to do with punishment. And his perfect love casts that fear out. That's what he wants to do with you and me and everyone. He wants us all to not have any fear at all of being punished by him. Now you can say, well, you won't have that fear if you do this or if you do that or if you get this right or whatever. Now, he loves the world. He loves us all. We're all in his family, and he has no reason to, nor does he want to, or ever desire to, nor will he ever punish us. Now, when we make wrong choices, the sin itself, our wrongdoing itself, will punish us. And on that final day, when we enter into the next life, and some of that happens here on this life, as God's white hot fiery love exposes the wrong thinking and the wrong beliefs and the lies that we have believed and we've thought of, that exposing of that in his by his white hot fiery love can feel painful. It's not painful like taking a cigarette butt and putting it out on your arm or something like that. I'm not talking about physical pain, but it can feel painful when we go, oh, wow, now I see, now I realize, oh, I wish I'd have known that before. That can feel like punishment, but it's not punishment. It's actually purifying us and helping us go through the process of restoration, being restored to what God's original will was and is for us in the first place. So I've kind of talked about this briefly here and not gone into depth. However, I have gone into depth in studying it, as have a lot of other people. And I just want you to know, have no fear. Have no fear of your Heavenly Father ever punishing you. That's never been his intent. That's never been what he does. He loves. That's who he is. He loves and he gives you grace, and there's no punishment for you ever have to worry about. If you'd like to know a little bit more about this, know where I'm coming from on this, where my understanding comes from, please contact me. Email me or send me a Facebook instant message, and let's talk, because I realize you probably have been taught differently. I was too, and it's no good living in that kind of a fear and thinking of God as that kind of a God, because he's not. Hope this has been helpful. See you next time.